So, most of us view food as fuel. It's what gives us energy to function throughout the day. It's also a source of pleasure, particularly when we eat foods that we enjoy. We're conscious of how our diet affects our weight and our physical health. However, many of us underestimate how much our diet can actually impact our mental health. Along with exercise, quality sleep and stress management, getting the right balance of nutrients in the diet can go a long way towards balancing your mood and your anxiety levels. And sometimes all it takes is small tweaks in your diet. So firstly, I recommend including a moderate amount of complex carbohydrates in your diet. So things like oats, brown rice, beans, vegetables. And this is because carbohydrate-rich food trigger the production of serotonin, which is a brain chemical that promotes a feeling of well-being. Low serotonin levels can lead to low mood, increased anxiety, and poor sleep. However, not all carbohydrates will have the same effect. Simple carbohydrates like sugary foods, white flour foods will give you a quick serotonin boost. However, the good feeling won't last long because you're likely to be left craving more of these types of food as your blood sugar levels crash. Whereas the complex carbohydrates will encourage a slow, steady release of serotonin production without those blood sugar highs and lows, and that's more likely to have a longer lasting positive effect on your mood. In terms of vitamins, the B-complex vitamins are most essential when it comes to mental and emotional well-being. Our bodies can't make them, so we rely on our daily diet to supply them. And again, that's where our complex carbohydrates are so important because they're such a great source of B vitamins, as well as the mineral magnesium, both of which we need to maintain healthy serotonin levels and to support the body during times of stress. Getting enough vitamin D can be a challenge in Ireland because we don't get a lot of sunlight. And if your vitamin D levels are low, you're more likely to experience low mood. If this is the case, you'll probably benefit from taking a vitamin D3 supplement like this one here from GNC, particularly in the winter months. Also eating foods that contain vitamin D, so the likes of eggs, oily fish. Oily fish really is the ultimate good mood food. It's rich in vitamin D and also omega-3 fatty acids, which nourish our brain and our nervous system. Aim for 2 to 3 portions a week, or consider taking an omega-3 supplement like this one here. This one from Nordic Naturals actually contains omega-3 and vitamin D in the one formula, which is great. Increasing your skin's exposure to sunlight is probably the best way to top up your vitamin D levels. Try to spend about 30 minutes outdoors every day. Doing exercise outdoors is ideal because both exercise and sunlight are both known to boost serotonin levels. Another simple but important tip is to include protein with every meal. Protein-rich food is rich in the amino acid tryptophan, which is the building block for serotonin production. It also helps to keep blood sugar levels balanced, which in turn is important for mood balance. And last but not least, I recommend limiting your intake of anything that stimulates the nervous system. So the likes of caffeine, sugar, alcohol can cause blood sugar highs and lows, which in turn can lead to energy dips and mood dips. So limiting your intake can be of benefit. Also, if you're prone to anxiety, caffeine in particular raises the stress hormones cortisol and adrenaline, and cutting down can actually make you feel a lot calmer. That's it from me. Feel free to leave questions or comments, and remember you can find all the products featured in this video in any of the 11 Health Store branches or by logging on to thehealthstore.ie.